Good evening. Today is September the 30th, 2012. My name is Daphne Holmes, Suite 1017, Professor Lawrence. I will be doing my informative speech today on voter suppression. We are all aware of the voter suppression ID laws, but there is another type of voter suppression, and I want to make you aware of it. Back in August of 2011, I thought I had lost my driver's license. So I went to our Georgia Department of Motor Vehicles to get a replacement. When I was called to the desk, I was informed that they could not reinstate my driver's license because my license was suspended in Virginia. I didn't understand what they were talking about. I moved from Virginia in 2002. That's 9 years ago. And my license was never suspended. So we called the Virginia Department of Motor Vehicles, and they informed me that my license was suspended and that I was ineligible to drive in Virginia until I did the following, which was proof that I had insurance on a vehicle that I had 9 years ago. I thought this would be an easy fix, but when I started calling my insurance company, they only kept records for 6 years, not 9. And then another insurance company was completely out of business. So I couldn't prove it. But in the meantime, I did find my driver's license. So I thought, I'll have time to give them that proof later. Unfortunately, 2 days later, I received a letter from the Department of Motor Vehicles here in Georgia saying that if I did not send proof to Virginia that I was a legal resident there and had insurance, that they would suspend my license here in Georgia. I just couldn't understand what was going on. This made no sense. When I came here 9 years ago, I got driver's license. I got insurance. I got registration. Couldn't get registration without the driver's license. Couldn't get driver's license without the insurance. Then they informed me of a new law that was enacted in 2010. This law, you have to prove that you're legally present in the United States. The Legal Presence Act. This was created in 2010. I left in 2002, but yet I was still responsible. My name is on a national registry stating that I am not eligible to drive in Virginia. And unless I pay $545, then I also would not be eligible to drive in Georgia. The people were not concerned about my feelings, the fact that that was a lot of money here in Georgia or Virginia. They were proud of this new law. This new law that came into effect when the representatives, the Republicans, took over the House. Well, needless to say, I had to scrape up $545 and send them the proof, so that they would remove my name off that national registry, and that I would be able to keep my driver's license here in Georgia. This is a form of voter suppression that people are not aware of. So please, check your driver's license, check your voter registration, make sure everything is up to date. If you need to be renewed this year, make sure you go before the time, or else you will end up having to pay $545 to prove that you were a legal resident 9 years ago. A law that just came into effect in 2010. I still feel there is a way to fight this, and I have not forgotten it, or I will not let this go. I still plan to fight this, but I plan to fight it with knowledge, by letting everyone I meet know what happened to me so that it will not happen to anyone else. This is Daphne Holmes. This is the conclusion of my informative speech on voter suppression. Thank you.